is going to slip into the 40s tonight.
Yeah, good thing it won't last. Check in now with meteorologist Damon Matson. And for the chief, Janessa Webb. And Damon, a little cooler tonight before it gets back up to the 70s tomorrow. We like that.
I know, guys. Classic springtime weather. We get a little bit of that cooler air during the overnight hours, but it's going to get warm enough that that doesn't even happen at night. But hey, check it out. Again, a beautiful view out over D.C. looking back toward the airport there, DCA, and how about Hagerstown as well. Basking in that evening sunshine. I can tell you what, it was in the 60s, but if you were out in that direct sunlight, it felt even a little bit warmer than that throughout the afternoon hours today. Just downright beautiful, no doubt. Now, we were just talking about that little bit of a chill during the overnight hours. Well, here you go. Pretty much across the entire DMV, we're looking okay. No worries of frost and freeze. Warnings and advisories, much like we had the last few nights. There is one exception to that, though, back into some of the sheltered valleys of the Shenandoah Valley, Page and Shenandoah counties, as a matter of fact, still under a frost advisory tonight. But other than that, we are going to stay just warm enough to avoid that across most of the viewing areas. There you go. Some valley frost possible before we jump back into the 70s tomorrow. So even warmer than what we experienced today. And then as we head toward Wednesday, Thursday, the dry weather continues and we will bump up to the 80s before all is said and done this week. So it is going to be a fantastic one if you love the sunshine and the warm temperatures combined with that, as our next chance of rain does not appear to arrive until we get into the next upcoming weekend. And it's very rare that I can just let Futurecast roll on without having to stop it, but that is exactly what we're looking at here, folks, through tonight. Going into your Tuesday, hardly a cloud in the sky. Now, there will be a little bit of a disturbance passing by Tuesday night from the north. It won't cause much of an issue, but you may notice that cloud cover returning for just a brief bit of time Tuesday night before we bring the sunshine right back heading into the day on Wednesday. Now, when it comes to those temperatures, that'll be the main thing we'll be watching here this evening. Once the sun goes down, we cool back down into the 40s and 50s, and then waking up tomorrow morning, we'll have a mixed bag out there, mostly low 40s, but we could mix in those upper to middle 30s, especially across the more rural areas of northern Virginia. But with that sunshine coming back into play right off the bat tomorrow, how about it? Upper 60s to near 70 degrees by the lunch hour, and then as we go into the mid to late afternoon, middle to upper 70s, a good 10 degrees warmer than what we experienced out there today. So, folks, all I can say is it just does not get much better than this entire week as we go up into the 80s Wednesday and Thursday. A little breezy on Wednesday behind that weak disturbance passing by. Friday will be the warmest day of the week before we do finally see those minor rain chances at this point popping back into the picture on Saturday and Sunday. Not a total washout, but we could see a little bit of that rainfall this upcoming weekend.